like I was more like listening to like English pop, like Depeche Mode, New Order, which was like touching to like electronic music. And then around like '96, like there was this big, like in the '90s there was like this big out of turntablism, like when like DJ was in like DJing was in like the spotlight, and that's what I got me intrigued by by the art of DJing. That's when I started DJing, and also like I was listening to all kind of music. So I wanted to play like everything I like in one track. So like DJing was the best thing to do. Like, get all styles and play them. So around '96 I started DJing, but it was like mainly like a bedroom DJ. I was just doing that for fun, like in front of friends, like private parties, birthdays and stuff. Then around 2000, that's where like people start telling like requesting me for clubs. Like, yeah, we want you to play here, we want you to play this, which like after that, like you just start like getting bigger, and like hosting like bigger events. Like every club has a different, like you cannot play the same, or like people won't react to the same tracks you play like in another club, or like depending on the crowd. Mostly it's the crowd. So I have a couple of tracks that I have in mind that I'm gonna play for sure, that I know that they work and they get people's attention. But also like you cannot play all the tracks at once. You have to spread them towards the whole night, so you can stretch the night and make people like interested. You cannot play like all the hits at once and then that's it. Like the rest of the night you get stuck because people like heard everything and that's it. You have nothing to get them pumped, so they just leave the club. So that's how I work my sets. I go as like give and take. Like I tease the crowd, like put something similar they think they know, and then usually like like mostly like the tracks are similar. Like now like with EDM and all that house music. So you know what can work with the crowd, like, especially here at Live, I know exactly what the crowd wants. So when I'm looking for music, when I receive music, I know that, like if I listen to a track, it's like, oh, okay, this track will work, this track will not. That's how that's how I prepare my sets. But I never have like a set that I know that I'm gonna play like the same set all night. Like it just depends on the crowd. Sometimes like I can, like if I play like a set like last week and I try to play the week after, like the crowd might not react to it, so I have to change. It depends on what kind of crowd, especially here in summer. Now we have a lot of tourists. It's different crowd from what we have all year long, so the music I play now during summer is completely different from what I play all year long, from when we have a high season, when we have like locals and like people that that know about house music. It depends on the club and the crowd. I started at Live like I think in 2010, September 2010. I was playing other clubs here in Miami, and then I was working with Christine and Biz Martinez, and they are the ones that when they came here work with Dave Brockman, and they were looking for like fresh new DJ in town because they didn't want to have like bring another DJ from another club. So I was playing around, but I was the new guy in town, so that's what they were looking for. And then Eric Morillo wanted like he said, like a fresh guy for his subliminal session. So I started with Arcadia, and then Dave put me on at Live on Saturdays. So I was playing Thursdays at Arcadia, and then Saturdays at Live. Then we moved the Thursday party from Arcadia to Live, and then I started doing Thursdays and Saturdays at Live. So it's been going like since 2010 like that. And it's been amazing because we have a team that is okay, first of all, like the team loves to party. So like you have this kind of like atmosphere, and like when you're working like at the same time you're partying, but it just doesn't, you don't have that stress, like it's work, it's a party, and that's what we do best. Like we entertain people. I do my best like to entertain people as a DJ. Like we have like other colleagues, they do like entertainment with production, and we have everybody's doing his job, and it just makes the party. That's what's Live about. It's like Walt Disney of clubs. Crowd in Miami, like the locals, they know what we what Miami is about, what Miami music is about. So they know, like they react better than, you know, like if we have a tourist coming from another, you know, from Europe or whatever. Like some of them are like into house music, some are not. So they just go with the commercial sound. Like if they don't know, like if you play a little bit like more techy or like not even underground, they just tech that has like just beats, no vocals, they get lost. So you have to. That's why you have to be like more commercial during summer, because it's a crowd that it's not necessarily like house heads or whatever. They're just people that radio people, you know. They just listen what they know what radio plays. That's it. Like they're not familiar with, you know, like with like the new music, like the EDM, whatever it is. So that's why you have to be like towards like commercial side during summer, and then during the year, you know, like we have all, you know, like it's a high season and people they come here, you know, for vacations. So you know, the party is different. You know, there's more people in town. It's different. So like everybody comes to Miami. So you have more freedom to play what you want than when it's summer, because you know, it's not the season. And, you know, you have to be very careful. Very like easy listening. I played with basically like everybody. So I mean. It's really hard to say that this one I like this one better than, but I feel more comfortable, like, let's put it this way, like with, I mean, Eric Morillo, Steve Angelo, Calvin Harris. I mean, those are people like I feel comfortable. Like they're all, you know, they're all amazing people. They just like the way like I like to play. You know, Axwell is like, you know, these kind of people like I feel comfortable playing with them, opening for them, and then playing after them, because it's. You know, I feel good. You know, I'm not better than the others, but it's just like those are the main people I like to play with. During WMC, it's kind of hectic because I mean we have crazy lineups. The lineups is like, I mean basically we have all the DJ, like sometimes like when one night, like every DJ like they bring their you know their producers or from the label. So you have like every label does one party, let's say Size for example, and they bring all their artists. So you have basically, I don't know, like 6-7 artists like in the same night, which is, you know, it's really like, I mean, crazy, like to have like 7 artists to play the whole night, which is, I mean, it's like basically 1 hour each, and then like the crowd, like it's packed, like the production is crazy. So we have that like the whole week. So we have like 7 artists, 6-7 artists every night from Monday to Sunday. And that's the difference between what we have at Live during the year and during WMC. Tonight I'm playing with the Swanky Tunes at Live Miami, and this is our like Thursday night, which is pretty solid party. We have been going on for a while, and basically like a normal night that we have like on Thursdays. Like the way I get ready for it is, I mean, I just get like my new tracks and go with the flow. Like I get like walk in.